anthology movie.
Dan Curtis and Richard Matheson got together and they did Trilogy of Terror. And William F. Nolan wrote some as well.
Richard Matheson wrote for The Twilight Zone and Tales of Terror, and he wrote like Rod Serling's Night Gallery and the best segment of Trilogy of Terror, and the guy is just a titan.
Matheson had already written a lot of short stories, and so they adapted some of them for Trilogy of Terror, including The Prey, which would become the famous one with the Zuni fetish doll. Karen Black's in all the stories, and she has to carry each one in a different way. And it's a showcase for her really as an actress more than anything else.
I make you nervous, Doctor.
Karen Black, a major star. Trilogy of Terror.
The average person could not describe to me the first two segments of Trilogy of Terror.
The last segment was called Emilia.
The Karen Black doll episode is just amazing.
There's a little Zuni fetish doll, which is sent as an unsolicited gift. He becomes animated and he runs around her apartment, hides under the furniture, he stabs her in the ankle.
A primitive Zuni doll, which is some kind of made up racist African totem, like a little tribal antique. In a way, I define this as a sort of colonial horror, which might be my personal favorite horror genre, because it tells us so much more than it really wants to. It's such a sort of fetishistic and such a weird segment. Something about it was so dreamlike and disjointed.
It's actually quite scary if you see it at the right age and even in the right mood as an adult.
It is a 25-minute, masterpiece. Dan Curtis directed with his usual skill. He just got it perfectly right. All the doll sequences are just brilliantly contrived.
There's something so remarkable about the way these shots are designed, and the fact that this was made for TV is even more kind of mind-blowing, I think.
Working with the puppet and knowing exactly how much to show, when to show it in close-up, when to show it in long shot, when to have it suddenly jump into frame.
Boy, that little doll is so evil.
It might be one of the creepiest props I've ever seen. It's clearly influenced every horror doll and every gremlin film ever made.
Hey, that's the beginning of dolls and all the Charlie Band Puppet Master movies. And I know it is because Charlie used that as an example when we were developing dolls. And it's like, you see something like that and you go, wow, it's one character. And man, Karen Black was great.
And Karen Black is sitting in that great makeup with those teeth, with the knife between her legs, waiting for her mother to come through the door. That's classic stuff.
Supposing that had been made, as a key sequence in a feature film for 1975, and instead of it going on ABC television interrupted by commercial breaks, you would have had that audience for Jaws in 75, they'd be jumping out of their skin at Trilogy of Terror.